Man, we be on some real strange times in the world right now, man, with all the surveillance and watching our phones. And, we in some crucial times right now when the real war is going on within. The real war is with technology, man. It's looking like it's past time, but we're too stubborn. I'm gonna keep using it anyways, man. It's past time to quit with all this technology, man. But yeah, I greet y'all in the love and light of one infinite creator. So I had to end my last live stream because it seemed like I was should start to be able to feel in some of the silence. But yeah, man, who else is fully aware of the strange times we in, man? Who else is fully aware they're watching every single thing we do? Who else is aware that they constantly, and it's, if it ain't you yet, it will be soon, man. If they ain't watching you yet, man, they gonna be soon, bro. Because California made it a thing where they have to watch everybody by 2027. You know what I'm saying? They have to. California has to have everybody's phone tapped in, surveilled by 2027, man. It's already done happening on, a lot of us folks who's super awake and has been studying into all the different things they've been doing to us for a long time now. I've really dedicated the last decade plus of my life to uncovering the truths, and the truths came to me even back in 2013 when I was only 19 years old. I'm 32 now, so I got a lot of shit to say, man. I'm just tired of the manipulation, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I was talking with my friend in Denmark last night, FaceTiming on Discord, and my for no reason, right? I had plenty of charge on my phone and everything, and my screen kept just shutting off. Like, I was in the middle of FaceTiming with the homie, and it's just shutting off. My screen just going black. Boom. I had to keep turning my screen back on. You know what I mean? Who else is maybe going through some things where you know that they tapped in on your phone? You know what I'm saying? And I just done got this phone. And I even got a VPN up on here, and still, you know what I mean? So, man, it's time to ditch this technology. I've seen somebody else, say that they at least don't have a smartphone anymore. They just have a tablet that they leave at home. So, I do have another smartphone that's not connected to any service that I might use for just like my music that I already have downloaded on it. But other than that, yeah, I'm probably fixing to do pretty much the same thing. Like, I have to start leaving this shit behind, and I want to get just a normal camera, like a camera that I can record content on, and then bring it back home and upload it. So as soon as I get a computer and a camera, I'm gonna start doing that, and I'm probably gonna ditch this, bringing a smartphone out into public. You know what I mean? Because it's past time that we start really making some drastic changes in our life. Because what they're doing, they've gone too far because we've let them. We've let them go too far. A lot of us have done known where technology was headed and the fact that we needed to start leaving it behind, but yet we refuse to because it's too convenient. It's got our maps, it's got, our money, it's got all these things up on it, you know what I mean? So it's too convenient. And so we have failed to put a stand down, That's what's caused the next step and the next step and the next step to unfold. Because we still, this is an experiment, man. We all got to come together and wake up and, bro, this technology is a real war. You know what I'm saying? They got us distracted with with what's going on in, the Middle East and whatnot, all that business. But man, that's just the puppet show on the surface, man. What's going on underneath has done been this spiritual war and this war with technology. So, and I'm really praying that more and more people, and even including myself, man, the fact that I'm even making this video, live streaming, I mean, they're tapped into that. I get them watching on my feed all the time, bro. And, no cap, man, that's what's really going on. You know what I mean? I get watched out a lot. Because if you look at my playlist section, and really go through some of that stuff, you'll see why. You'll really see why. It's all there. You feel me? And I got my own videos up in different playlists, DC Knowledge and Entertainment videos, and music shorts, and, So, yeah, man, but anyways, I'm just out here at the ocean, enjoying myself, enjoying a day off, enjoying just being with my dog, and even though I'm sick right now, fully coughing and mucus build up, and man, feels, I don't know, man, it feels a little bit different than a normal cold, but that part I could be tripping on. I don't know. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to call it how it actually is. And if I'm not sure about something, I'll say I'm not sure. I'm the first to admit. But when it's something I know, then I'm treat it as such. You know what I'm saying? So, sending y'all peace and love and light from our infinite creator. Y'all got to tap into that love and light during these times. That's really being out here with nature and tapping into that. To me, that's the best way to combat this real war that's going on. This real war that's been going on before this little puppet show one started. You know what I mean, they just want people distracted from it so they can keep doing more and more things with it. And yeah, what's happening? What's happening, y'all? I know people don't want to hear the truth, bro, but that ain't gonna stop me from speaking the truth. Just because people don't want to deal with it doesn't mean it's gonna just go away. What they're doing to us is not gonna just go away if we just keep ignoring it, folks. We gotta quit ignoring these things and figure out how to do something about them, man. It's already too late, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Man. But yeah, what's happening with y'all, man? What y'all doing today? Where y'all checking in from? Man, I'm sorry, I like, people just can't handle me speaking about the real, man. The real stuff we got focused on besides the puppet show. Man, the war going on with the puppet show, man. That ain't what we need to be focused on right now, folks. Because the has already done been going on, man. That's why they put this little puppet show ass one right in the middle of the real war. Just distract people, man. That's all. That's what TikTok's designed, distract people. All these shorts distract people. All these trending things just distract people. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the real war has already done been happening. Just some of us folks getting a little tired of it, man. So instead of just pretend like it's not happening, I'm gonna continue to speak about it. What's good, bro? What's good, man? What's happening? I'm just, talking about some things going on in the world and about our man. Remember when my screen kept turning off last night when we was on Discord? That's what I'm trying to tell folk, man. They be straight tapping into to anybody who's on some real knowledge and stuff. Like they are tapped in on us. We're the first ones they done really manipulating like that, man. But it's soon to come to y'all by 2027, man. By next year, y'all gonna be watched too, man. Tapped in on too and stuff. And I swear I had a sheriff watching my last live stream and pulled up behind me, type of like, and that's why I was like, man, if anybody's up in here, comment on my thing right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna go. And nobody commented, so I left. Up out of there, man. Like that literally just happened, man. And right when I started this, right when I was starting this live stream, which is right after I just ended my last one, he was leaving. He was leaving up out of here, man. Out here at this beach, man. He didn't pull like right behind me, but you know what I'm saying? He pulled up behind me. And so yeah, I was just making it obvious that I knew somebody else was. Cause man, I've been having them tapped in on my streams and stuff, snitches up on here and all kinds of stuff, man. That's what I was just saying, man. This technology is not. Oh, I'm literally. And when I say I'm finna do something, I always end up doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna start leaving behind my smartphone for the time being. I'm gonna get myself a little burner ass flip for emergency type of whatever, but outside of that, I'm gonna leave all the technology behind on my day to day basis. You know, when I leave my motorhome, in in my Jeep here, and take off and do whatever. So yeah, I gotta get a camera so that way I can record content still. Cause yeah, I'm gonna do it without the smartphone involved, man. I gotta quit playing their game. Although it's funny and whatnot, it's entertaining when you know what's going on, and then it happens, and then you're just like, oh hey, I already knew. Hey, what's up, But at the same time, it's like, bro, it ain't really that funny. It ain't really that funny to have them be able to straight. Well, we have no privacy, dog. That's 100% invasion of privacy. If you have that they were just talking about how smart TVs and whatnot, man, be taking screenshots as you're watching. Oh, now it wants to show them live again. Hey, what's good? What's good? You need a jet ski and GoPro. Yeah, that'd be really tight. Oh, nice. Yeah, nosy piggers. Oh man, I can't wait to have a garden to water. Out on my land. I'm 2/3 of the way paying it off, man. Getting there. I'm about to go into full pay this thing off mode and quit playing by the. I try to go just a little above the minimal payment, so that way I apply something to the principal. And man, I'm about to start applying a whole lot to the principal because I want to get this thing paid off, man. I want to get back out on my land. It just be 2.39 acres, but man, that's out there in the wilderness with some trees and all, man. That's amazing. Really amazing. So, I'm gonna, of course, have to deal with a bunch of stuff when I'm out there, people. Because, you can't have a place out in the middle of nowhere anymore without people coming to try to rob and steal. And, man, it's a screwed up world we live in, man. Especially out here in America and stuff, man. I don't know where all else. Obviously, there's more places than just America that you gotta worry about your shit getting stole every time you done turn your back and leave. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's just material nonsense. That's just material nonsense, man. What I care about is having land that I can go to and do me and grow a garden. You know what I mean? And just me and my dog have a good life together. And man, if drama's our way, of course we're gonna have to deal with it. And I don't want to have to deal with it, But that's why I have land out there in the leave me alone territory. Because if I gotta deal with it, I'm gonna fucking snap. And that's just how the game goes. Well, if somebody just want to be left alone, don't come and poke them. If you come and poke them, what I'm saying, you're asking to get poked. So, I'm just keeping it real shit, man. I dealt with some stuff when I was out there, and I already know I'm gonna have to again. But it's just like, man, I wish people would just grow up and leave people alone that want to be left alone, and like, in a perfect world. Anyways, yo, it's all good, man. That's why I love traveling too, man. It ain't all just about being. It's not like I'm gonna just stay out at the land forever and stuff. Like, no, like I'm gonna always keep coming back out to the ocean and going to different places and adventuring, man. I love being out here with nature. The West Coast has a lot to offer when it comes to nature. There's so much, man, mountains and waterfalls, and man, we got everything out here on the West Coast. There literally ain't no reason to go anywhere else. Like, between Washington, between Western Washington, Eastern Washington, Southern Oregon, really just between them two states, you ain't even gotta go nowhere else. Like, cause fuck California, man. They can keep that, dog. They can keep that. I done had enough of that. I don't need no more California. So, I don't like to be off in the super middle of, man, I like to be by the ocean. So, like Montana and stuff is too far in the middle of nowhere for me. That's what I love about this particular spot in the ocean and stuff. And until something drastic happens, but otherwise we ain't dealing with very much, So, man, who else is sick right now? Alright, y'all, I'm about to go get a coffee. Man, now I don't feel good. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a coffee and then come back out here. Because it's still early in the day, man. It's still real early. It's like 10:57 in the morning. During the winter. So, although we just had the daylight saving time thing, and it's so nice to have a little bit more daylight now. Man, I was going crazy without very much daylight. Whew. Yeah, I'm just sick right now, man. But I was tired of laying around in my RV, just like laying around and resting off I can only do that so much, and then it's like, no, I gotta go. And even while I was doing that, I still done came out here for a little bit each day. I gotta come out here if I can. I come out here every day. So I mean, I really try to come out here every day. I love it. Anyway, there's a nice little. I love the little tiny town over here. I know so many people. I guess there's a lot of things that go on out here and stuff, and beside all that, it's a cute little town. You know what I'm saying? It's got a nice bridge. It's got everything you need, really. So, including a really nice coffee shop with. Man, I wonder if she's working today. Man, and I don't know. I need to don't ask because I mean we have talked so much, and yet haven't. Yeah, I gotta figure something out about this thing. Because I've been single for a while, but man, if it came down to the right one who we really connect like that, I'd at least want to be good friends, I mean, at least, yeah, or something, I mean, because I only know that I'm looking for a relationship, but, I mean, if it developed, I guess, into something. But man, I'd want to be friends first, like, cause I've been single for so long now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man, I want to go. You know, I mean, even just to come down here with our dogs and chill and let our dogs play and bullshit, listen to music, whatever. Like, cause yeah, I've been single like 5 years now, man. It's been a long time, and that comes from somebody that used to. If I was ever single, I was hanging around like 10 girls at the same time. Like, that ain't on no. Oh, that's just how it was when I was growing up, man. So for me to be like single and distant and all that, man, that ain't who I used to be and stuff. Like, so you know, it sucks like being more. You know, I'm tired of like all this distance and division and stuff, man. When are we gonna start? You know, like just treating each other right again and bro, the way I grew up is so different than what I'm living through right now. So, you know what I mean? Like yeah, I've enjoyed being single. I mean, like for the most part, but you know, I mean, like at the same time, it's like why it gotta be that way, man? Why do they gotta be all these faggots in the world, man? Like, oh, I'm sorry, are you gonna freaking man? Am I not allowed to speak my opinion, man? You know, like that's just how I feel. Coming from somebody that used to have 10 I mean, like, like okay, between like 5 and 10. Like one time, I had done had 10 girls in my Ford Explorer. Don't ask how we all fit. That was on some Montana shit. That was on some fill the wagon up type of, man, just living life, having a good time, bro. That's how I grew up, man. I grew up having a really, 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 really good time. And yeah, I had haters, and I had people trying to jump me, and I had all this and that, and bang and boom, and fights and whatnot. But man, I still had a really, really good time. So, this isolation, this division, it don't feel right. So, y'all know what I'm putting down. I don't know if y'all might not have it like that and stuff, but I mean that's just who I was, man. That's just my energy. That's just what was attracted to me. And I just happen to have girls that liked to party, like to hang around a lot of other chicks, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. That's just how I grew up. So literally got jumped over it and all, but it never worked. I mean, I should say they attempted to jump me, but I mean, it never. Man, Billings, Montana, we was on some other motherfucking gangstered up shit, bro. You, you try to jump somebody, dude, the chicks that's with you is gonna be already throwing down before you even, 'cause, you're like the boss and shit and doing your own thing, and like by the time you even get your vehicle up and parked, man, they already out whooping on dude. Like, man, I grew up in some good times, some really good times, man. I'm trying to bring, man, we all need to start coming together again, man. It was such a more beautiful time back then because people wasn't fucking everybody over all the time. Like, yeah, this still was, but like people wasn't just tired of it. And then they got just tired of it, and then just everything else fell apart. So it's just like, I don't know. I guess what I'm talking about, man, would require people to be good people, and that's just we all know the percentage of us that are. Just good people that stand for real things, man. So I encourage back into this world. And there is a lot of that too. Thank God, man. It ain't all ran by the devil, but damn, I'm just missing a more harmonious place. 'Cause, my soul don't originate on this planet, man. I'm from a place much different. And I miss it, man. My soul misses it. And so why not try to like recreate that here? Like, yeah, just praying anyways. Just praying anyways. I need to have a impact on the mass consciousness, even a little bit. Every little bit counts. And all right, me and my dog gonna go get some coffee, y'all, and then we're gonna come back out here, and I'm gonna have to let her run because she's going bananas. Look at her. She's like, she's the biggest ADHD child, yo. Look at this girl, yo. And what's good, y'all? What's good, man? I need some coffee. I am sick. I don't feel good. And yeah, my ass needs some coffee, yo. I really don't feel good at all. But yeah, that's why my dog is tripping, man. She's like, oh, let's go outside. I'm like, nah, yo, I'm way too sick. But let's get some coffee in me. I've already been out there once with her for like, I don't know, like a half hour. It wasn't very long because I'm sick. But yeah, man, we're going to come back out here. I gotta go get some coffee. All right, y'all. Peace and love. Peace and love. I'll be back. Much love, y'all.